Alright guys, I had a comment about Jackshaft compared to the 30 series torque converter. The biggest reason is maintenance, and the other big reason is when you have one of these bigger motors on here, when you give it throttle, this piece right here completely torques. And I was worried about it breaking up here or down here. And like I said, the bearings, these jack shafts, they're made to hold the 3 horsepower, which they still don't last incredibly long with that. So if you're running that with one of these bigger motors, you're gonna cut the life in half or more. So I just didn't want to deal with it, and it's a way smoother ride with the torque converter. And you break a belt, you can put a belt right back on. You can actually bring one with you to put right back on. They usually last a long time too, for me anyways. They do, as long as you got this aligned really good. So yeah, that's the reason why I always have ran. I mean, I've been running this for 2 years and I haven't had much issue with it. Besides, me, I had one where the spring right here went bad, but it was also really old, so I just put a new spring in there. I did change the kickstand out. I had this one from another bike, and it seems to be a lot better than the one this bike originally came with, so I'm gonna run it for now and see how it works. Now, I got rid of all the vibrations. Every single thing this thing had for vibration is gone now. And the way I did it is 2 strokes have these adapters for extending the reach out for the motors. I built this motor plate that bolts up right to the front of the motor. There is absolutely 0 vibrations now. I was actually kind of shocked after I did it, and it doesn't give you that, like the vibration that normally would give you, like something's gonna go or something's gonna break. It's just gone. So I recommend, if you guys do one of these motors, because what would happen is you give it gas, this chain would tighten up, the whole engine would rock back a little bit, and that's where all the vibrations were coming from, is from this thing actually rocking down. Then the chain would of course come a little bit looser. So now having this up here, this thing, I just took it out for a ride and this thing is just smooth. I mean, it's smoother than my motorcycles I've had. Like, it's really smooth now. So I recommend, if you guys do one of these bigger motors, I'm not being the Storm Force engine, it happened to have these 2 arms coming straight out, which was perfect to be able to make that plate and mount it. I'd have to look what the 212 is, but for this motor, that was the way I did it. And like I said, it's game changer for this thing. Like and subscribe, and like I said, if you guys got any more comments you always want to ask about what I've done to this thing, just let me know and I can show you. Thanks for watching.